Hey everybody, my name is Mike Hughes, and something called the Dark Side Project, or this project, was brought to my attention by a friend of mine, James Gearing, and it really is trying to highlight the terrible stresses and strains that people have in not just, I guess, the services, police, fire, ambulance, things like that, but in general life as well. It all plays its part in depression and PTSD. 15 years ago I was a firefighter, and I didn't do it for very long. The things that I saw and had to deal with were too much for me. I wasn't prepared to go through that. That and the combination of my best friend dying in a car crash, it hit me really hard, and I still suffer from PTSD now. It's something that has led to further problems. It's continued to cause problems with relationships. In 2010, even as recently as that, I was married. I lost my wife, my car, my house, and my job in 4 days. And it plays its part. It's difficult. It's hard to deal with. I think that it's becoming a lot more socially acceptable to talk about that kind of thing, and that can only ever be a good thing. It's something which is consuming the world and the people around me and the people around us as a collective. I think it's something that needs to be addressed, even if it's just being able to talk like this, just to a camera on your phone in front of you, started by one person. Dealing with depression, I am on medication. I have to take medication every morning. It keeps me balanced. It doesn't make me feel all numb and weird like a lot of people report, but I still feel very much on the edge a lot of the time, but it keeps me on the right side of the edge. Other ways I've dealt with it in the past have been through alcohol. That's had to change because now I have my nearly 2-year-old son living with me, which has been a huge help actually in dealing with it, because it keeps me too busy to be able to feel depressed, really. But seriously, there are times when I am, and it's very difficult. I can't show it in front of him. I don't want to show it in front of him, but I can't drink as well. So I guess other ways I've dealt with it is through art. I didn't realise that I could do art as competently as I can. So by putting effort and enthusiasm into art, that's really helped and given me something else to focus on. I think being able to produce something and physically see something at the end of it has been a massive help. I also mountain bike. I like downhill mountain biking. You don't think about anything else other than the track you're on, because if you do, you fall off. And that's been a real help as well. I guess really the Dark Side Project, I think, is something that's been a long time coming, and I think that it's the benefits of it are gonna be huge if we all pull together and do this. If we all get together and talk, you're not expecting a response from anybody. This is a way of venting how you feel, and I think in the past we haven't been able to do it. I think as men, it's been accepted as weak, and I'm not saying that to belittle anything that any women feel, because it is what it is. Depression is depression across the board. But now that it's becoming more socially accepted as a problem, I think that what James is doing with this is really, really important. So I've managed to get through it today. I'm sure I'll manage to get through it tomorrow, and then I'll worry about that every day after that. If anyone watching this video ever needs anything or ever needs to talk in complete confidence, then hit me up, give me a call, get me on Facebook, get me wherever. And I hope this is as socially spread as James would like it to be. I think it's important. Come on, everybody, let's do our bit, yeah? Speak to you soon.